Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Arusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. Do what we can.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap, there's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Transport truck spotty. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty strength.
Spare 15, locked on.
I got him.
Vehicle 2. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, Fullman? All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Now we can sleep in for once.
The vehicles have been taken out and move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
on the targets. They're in one hell of a place.
They're after me.
I'll take it from here.
Tank destroyed. Spare 15 locked on.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Spare 15 whacks the target.
Hostile has a lock.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Trigger take the lead.
The electronics are down to too much black.
Missile away.
They're after me.
I can dodge this.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
We really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever, you still got 3 sin lines.
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15 target destroyed.
Nickel.
Missile.
Nickel. Nickel.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Spare 15 Fox 2.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. And they already know the next strategy. Hold on. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe I need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
What's with the scratches on their tail?
Target destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him. Bandit in my sights.
Hey, shot at! What is this bullshit?
Locked on. Kill on target confirmed.
Fox 2. Vehicle down.
Enemy has a lock.
Locked.
Locked on bandit.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
It's It's not like, you know, I'm gambling with my life out here.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Target destroyed.
Locked on. My finger's on the trigger.
Box 2. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? What about them on the moon?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Minutes remaining. Bombs away. APC destroyed. Locked.
Target is annihilated.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm dead! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
I can't get close enough to try. What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. It's the mission and the ones who stayed that are crazy. Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep rapping away, little guard dog.
Missile.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. This is all kind of war.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3.
What happens to us if the ones who stay succeed?
Missile. Missile.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Nickel. Nickel. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Nickel. 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 Nickel.
This is Sparrow 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Nickel.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Sparrow 11, just do your job.
The enemy can only approach us from certain angles, so cover them.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. The tunnel? You've got to be kidding.
Nickel. Nickel.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Nickel. Nickel.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Behind!
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some will.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for... This will result in... You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Band Dog? Cool name. That's working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude. Missile launched.
They're flying between the columns.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Missile in the air! Evade! Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Missile.
Anti-surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score on this crap.
Vehicle down.
My wings are frozen up!
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Pull up.
I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Locked.
Looks an awful lot like Russia is getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside of Russia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Break!
Missile.
Missile inbound!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
A gun down.
Missile.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast! You sure? In this weather?
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
5 minutes remaining.
Hey, they'll crash on their own.
Missile.
Bombs away. Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat.
Missile.
Eliminate them.
Missile.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock.
Missile.
Blowing me off course.
Missile.
Trigger, I like your style.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Warning, missile in the air.
Missile.
Missile launched. All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As we say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Team element, go at it in pairs.
Hostile behind me. Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
John, do something.
Quit whining and finish them off. UAV down.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Missile! Don't let it touch you!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough. Those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Watch your tails, guys.
Evading incoming missile.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Shake that missile
Bandit has a lock on me. Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full. I'm not stripping enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Pretty good for machines.
Lots of them. Guys,
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
She'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
They told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last of the 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Stupid cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. Any guys we can use? Spare 15, Spare 11. From an element to take up the rear.
Shannon.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Trigger. Don't call me that.
Watch your tail, Soul 2. Trigger. Kill the bastard that shot down Champ. I'm not gun enough.
Missile away.
They got me. Shaking bandit. Missile hit. Is he down? No. We managed to take it in a non-critical area. We'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, moving to assist.
Your job's not mine.
Wiseman, you see that color? It's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
I'm piloting the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. He's clean by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, black as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood. Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high.
1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2, what's on me? So what are we out here? June well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Painted in my sight. Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15 target destroyed.
Mark 2. Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beat's being stuck at the penal base.
Vehicle down. Spare 15 rifle.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Man Dog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole down act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
An S2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that. The enemy has escaped.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
I'm hit. I'm going down.
Trigger, look sharp.
Enemy has a lock. Attack missed. Enemy behind you. Heads up. Locked on hostile.
Box 2.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. No way, Florida.
2 minutes remaining.
Bear 9, behind you.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Locked.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Move in! Missile!
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Take out a friendly. Enemy has a lock on me.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Protective fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
30 seconds remaining.
Trigger, look sharp.
In gun range.
Break, break. Attacking.
We don't have
this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Wait, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide. Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare 15, missile away.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
I can't see a thing!
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare 15, locked. Enemy in gun range. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out. Column of smoke! Who did that? Trigger!
Trigger, I like your style.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Damn it! I've got one on my back.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
We can't attack the surface while our lives are on the line.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Box 10.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Pull up.
Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
5 minutes remaining.
Ground out! I got no vision!
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile.
UAV down.
Missile.
Trigger splash to 5th Bandit. He might get them all.
Searching on H115.
Missile.
Bandit down. Fox 2.
7 UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Where are the tankers?
On target.
Trigger trashed the target.
Vehicle down.
Trigger again?
Spear 15, enemies got a lock.
Missile.
Burning.
Missile.
That was some primo jet fuel.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Spear 15, stay within the operation area. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spear 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Top them all.
Spear 15.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Missile inbound.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
But just leave them to it.
More people stay behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Missile away. Target down. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Missile incoming! It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Illusion territory. Time's running out. Find them. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Spare 15 locked on.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Missile.
Missile incoming! Spare 15, evade! Vehicle down! Spare 15, launching missile.
Bring them down with the anti-air gun! What happened with the missile?
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Locked on target.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off!
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, you're hit.
Caution.
The enemy is backing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Missile away. Locked on target.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile.
Bandits in the clouds!
Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Caution.
Spare 15, rifle.
Caution. Caution.
Locked. Targeting gun range. Fire.
Missile.
Missile. Evade.
Missile.
No, you're using them to fight. Missile launched.
Caution. Pull up.
Locked on. This one is mine.
Caution. Pull up.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Pull up.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Locked on target.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile.
Don't ice up in there.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Missile.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Caution. Caution.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the Peel base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Mr. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? I'm hit. I'm done.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. On your tail. How do they know? They fled into the clouds.
The enemy's showing no mercy.
aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have? Sure. All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you. Full band, what's your location? The tail end. Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar is moving up here.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here. This is the penal unit. I decide when you die. Shit! Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Projectile incoming.
New boost on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on! God damn it, not right now. That doesn't sound good. Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on? Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds. Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot. Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog. Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Missile in the air. Heads up.
Missile.
Spare 15. Missile away. Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios
Watch
again.
the radar. I can't find a way out.
There's nowhere to run. Impact, now!
It's a matter of time before we're all dead. No big deal. How do you get their hands on shit like this? Break! Break! They're all over me!
Get down.
Caution.
Damn. Helios inbound. Evading!
I can't! Help me! Help!
All aircraft, scatter! Trigger's wasted! Bandog, it's on you. Full band, what's your location? The tail end. Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar is moving up here.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here. This is the penal unit. I decide when you die. Shit! There's a lock on Trigger's bird!
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, launching missile. Projectile incoming.
New boost on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on! Damn it, not right now. That doesn't sound good. Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Missile. Missile.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
He's not letting up. Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Band Dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Missile. Missile.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Move in! Watch your tail!
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
There's nowhere to run.
Helios incoming.
Where's the order to retreat? We're dead meat out here.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Get him! No one leaves here
Target
alive!
is down. Well done. Damn. Helios inbound.
Evading!
I can't! Help me! Help!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Nearly there.
Caution. Pull up.
Count. One to go. Go get him.
One to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it! All right, I got the last one.
Oh yeah! You like that, you dirty snake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them, but with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Use those flares now! Missiles are coming!
Find those targets.
Righto.
SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
Another SAM. Clean it up. Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Caution. Pull up.
Threat confirmed, eliminated.
Lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
This is Band Dog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. This is Skull 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
fighters remain.
Caution.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air. Aim for the large transport.
Another SAM spotted. Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
One escort flies like an ace. Maybe they have valuable cargo.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy's running us first!
Missile.
Situation report.
Missile.
Something's happening.
Missile.
Situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Missile. Missile.
On the agile one.
Missile. Missile.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Those guys are brother nations. We should help them. They lower their altitude when attacking the SAM. That's our chance. They'll use any aggressive action.
Rover 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer. The Oceans are flying over our border. It's a clear provocation.
New SAM site.
We have to leave them to Osea until they cross the border. Flares! Release all the flares! Attention Erusian aircraft. You are approaching Valderna's airspace. Change your heading.
Look below. Is that a wall? Wall along the border. You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military...
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Rocco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active. Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is simple.
Ordinarily, Trigger, Count, we've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Barbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord fleet, which is gathered in northern Yuzhou. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Yuzhou, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.